And welcome back, guys, to another brand new RDS video. This one is a very special one, as you probably know, and as the word might have already reached you by the time that this video has come out. Itachi Uchiha Reanimated is coming into the game. Yeah, that's right. Edo Tensei Itachi Uchiha is going to be a healer character in Shinobi Striker. Now, the interesting thing about that to me, just in all honesty, is the fact that he's a healer at all. But despite that, he does look like he'll have some pretty damn cool abilities. Now, let's dig into what we think that those abilities are going to be and when we think he is going to be releasing. Firstly, we know that his ability is Izanami. One of his abilities is the Izanami. If you don't know what that is, it is a genjutsu that effectively warps the reality of the person who's been hit by it. It completely stimulates their senses and basically makes them undergo a genjutsu over and over and over and over and over and over until they admit defeat, as he did with Kabuto when he came back to life as an Edo Tensei. Now, other than that, somebody has actually already translated this for me, and that in the bottom right of this picture that I'm showing you right now, it actually says somewhere around there that you are able to go back to the origin of your casting point when you use Izanami. Meaning, effectively, if it is what I think it is a get out of jail free card, which basically works somewhat like Izanagi, technically, but effectively, if you use it, you can flip all the way back to where you were when you cast the ability, and hopefully with the same amount of health as well. That would be really useful. Additionally, if there's one thing that we know about Shinobi Striker, it is the fact that they like to use a lot from Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. They even have the same voice lines for most to, if not every character in the game right now. And they stole all those voice lines from Storm 4. Now, his abilities in Storm 4, they don't seem all that practical, but I do know that the Asaka Beats that Itachi wears are important to him. And so it's possible that he's going to be using Asaka Beats, which is a ultimate of Edo Tensei Itachi's from Storm 4, where he takes the beads in a Susano form and throws them at you in a genjutsu that absolutely shreds you to pieces. It sounds absolutely insane, and it sounds like it would work a lot like Itachi's Kamui Shuriken, but it would be really interesting to see actually in the game by his Susanoo. While that might not happen, we do have a feeling that he will be able to access his bigger, cooler, fleshier, Titan-looking Susanoo. That looks absolutely insane, and I really hope that it will be either a mode for healers to go into, or just a ginormous ultimate that will deal a lot of damage. And it could be anything. It could be a Flame Scarlet Claw, it could be a giant Totsuka Blade, it could literally be just about anything, because we don't really understand. We haven't seen Edo Tensei Itachi long enough in the anime, so what we have to go off of right now is really just Storm 4, and we know a decent amount of it isn't going to be applicable in this game. Like that ability where he walks up to you as a shadow clone and blows you up. We already have a shadow clone that blows up, so there's no reason why Bandai would make something like that. But I'm not going to rule it out. Additionally, he does have another ultimate called Tsukiyomi, which could be a very interesting one target kill slash stun. Those are very deadly. Just like Reaper Death Seal, in a sense where it basically snares the target and has it undertake a lot of damage over time, from the torture that it's taking during the Susanoo, or it's stunned for a long time, taking damage over time, and by the end of it, they die if they're not snapped out of it. Um, while I don't know what snapping out of it would inherently mean, because your team can't hit people on, your team, I think that that would be another interesting ability for Itachi to have as well. Now, on to the speculation. Itachi will be coming out at around September 27th, somewhere around that range, within those 3 days, within 26th, 27th, and 28th. I genuinely think that that will be when Itachi will be coming out. Because tomorrow will be the shop change, and the week afterwards will be the next time that I believe the event will switch from whatever it will be from tomorrow. And then I think it will only be a matter of time before the 27th hits. Everything changes probably again and into Ninja Hero Festival, which will be, as you know, where you'll get to play as Itachi. Now, I'm really, really excited for Itachi, and I honestly can't wait for him to be in the game. I think that the items he'll bring along with him are going to be Itachi's hair without the headband, and maybe his own style of the Akatsuki cloak, where you actually see it opened a little bit. But I don't think he'll be able to bring overwhelmingly much to the table, is my thinking when it comes to what Itachi will be bringing outside of just his abilities. But I can't wait to see how Bandai will prove me wrong because they obviously have this planned out, and I can't wait for this DLC and whatever else will happen within the next couple of DLCs because we only have two left. The 27th one, which is still a complete mystery, and Kawaki. Anyways, there will be an update when he comes out, and I can't wait to play him, to see him, and to see exactly how he'll look in game and in a practical setting. But for right now, this is all we have. But it's already a lot, so I won't complain. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be making another video tomorrow on the shop change, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out.